Okay, so Estella Scrooge. It's like A Christmas Carol, but with a twist. It follows Estella Scrooge, which is Scrooge's great granddaughter.
I already found a plot hole, but go on.
Okay, well, I'll ask you about the plot hole in a minute. Because I'm curious. Instead of like the poorhouse, like where Scrooge, like, well, no, is it a bank that Scrooge works in?
It's a counting house, so
Counting house.
yeah, he's an old school money lender.
Yeah. So instead of a counting house, um, she works in a multi-million insurance company kind of for like healthcare and stuff. And she charges people like millions, like the same amount, and doesn't and the healthcare isn't really that good. So so just like Scrooge, she kind of nips nips people she nips people in the butt kind of with with what she does. On the other side of town, there's a hotel called Hart House, where her old friend, who she actually fell in love with as a kid, works at a hotel, and like there's all these different characters. There's actually, fun fact, Dawkins is a character from um one of Dickens' old books. I don't know I can't remember which books, but Dawkins is another Charles Dickens character, and she is played by none other than Lauren Patton. The whole cast is Betsy Wolfe, who was in Waitress, Lauren Patton, who was in Jack and Will Pill.
By the way, while you're looking that up, you are correct. It is a character from Oliver Twist,
Oliver Twist. Yeah, yeah.
the Artful Dodger.
Yep. That's okay. That's actually the point I was gonna make. So I'm gonna make that real quick before I tell you the cast. Dawkins is a character from the is the Artful Dodger from Oliver, and that's who Lauren Patton kind of plays.
Is that wait, hang on. Whoa, just had a Disney epiphany here.
What?
Isn't the dog's name in Oliver and Company Dodger?
Yep.
Did not. Whoop.
I even saw that. How'd you know that?
Didn't even. Not sure if I should feel clever or stupid. Probably stupid. Because I know obviously Oliver and Company is Oliver Twist with animals.
Mm. So the cast is Willa McCarthy, who is plays Tiny Tim, but instead in this version she's called Tiny Tammy. And then Mr. Myrtle, played by the incredible Patrick Page, and Roseland is Smike, who is a different character. So he plays like kind of the receptionist of the hotel kind of. William Humans is Bagstock. Danny Bernstein is Ebenezer Scrooge. Megan McGinnis is Betty Cratchit, which is Cratchit.
Stand in for Bob. Yep.
Although it's kind of weird because I think I think um if I remember correctly, Bob is her husband.
I wonder if they just never gave her a name.
Yeah.
Remember.
And then Brooklyn Shuck, who was an Annie, is young Essie. Carol Carmelo is Marla Havisham, which is her character is a little evil. She plays Betty Whoop's character, Estelle Scrooge's aunt, because her parents, die in the movie, but they never like they never talk about it until the end. Tom Niels is Deadlock, and then Adam Haplin is Bob Cratchit.
By the way, I looked up and found that Mrs. Cratchit is her first name is Emily
Emily Cratchit. Okay,
in A Christmas Carol. I'm not
and a Christmas
sure.
Carol. Yeah. Um.
So I guess she does have a name.
Um, Actually, I think her name is Emily. This one too.
That
Yep.
would I was gonna
Mhm.
say that would
Yep.
make sense.
Yeah. So, so Estelle Scrooge essentially, like I said, owns like this $1 million company. Is like greedy. Is just like her great uncle or grandfather. And then it goes to where like she visits her house because goes goes to goes to tell the owner of the hotel like, hey, we have to essentially tear your building down and everyone's gonna be homeless because um we need to build another $1 million company because I need more money, basically. And so then she gets caught in the snowstorm. She has to come back, and then she stays for those 3 nights for that one night. And she and it kind of it follows it essentially follows the story of Scrooge. Visited by the three ghosts. She sees her past, and then at the end she's like changes essentially. And
She's like, oh, I guess I don't have to go to space.
because it premiered in 2020, right when COVID happened and everything was shut down and Broadway was shut down, and I was in the corner kind of crying this Broadway was shut down. But that's a different story.